Hey guys, I'm just gonna quickly do this. I just think that it's public so other people can view it. Right, nice. Let's get in. Because said, if any Marks was beaten by Doopy today, would you consider bringing him in next season? Yeah. It hurts Josh's reputation for some reason. As you can see, I made Josh like worse than Lenny. Plus, he's got a little bit of a cold or something. Yeah. So here's how I did the stuff. These are my two drivers. Lenny's like nearly there. He's getting there, and I'm 1 star off. And as you can see, I guess Ben Daly. If you don't know, he's TM at Marduk. I decided to throw him in the mod, but he's in one of the worst team, and I think he's a reserve driver, so he's not really doing anything wrong. He's one of the best, but he's not actually the best. The best is Arav and Adidas tracksuit. They're like the same, but Arav's an Alfa Romeo driver, so he's not really getting anywhere, as you can see. And Adidas tracksuit and Doopy are actually exactly the same as well. Sorry, so Doopy, Arav, and Adidas tracksuit. This is the best three. Arav's actually, I think, slightly better because he's like a little bit better in real life. To be honest, Tim Olmaric probably is as well, but I didn't want to have two really OP drivers. As you see here are the teams. Horrible staff, horrible sponsors. Red Bull have the best sponsors, screw that. And we have alright staff, alright drivers. I think Lenny's really the one bringing up the drivers here because other teams have at least one better driver than me. Let's have a look. Riff. Pass. Oh, by the way, Faz, you're in this mod twice for some reason. I don't understand why you're in the mod twice. Yeah, it's because on the thing I decided to throw you in twice, but who the hell is this? I have a feeling that should be Chris or somebody. No? It would be Chris's teammate. Rip, his name. Doopy Dan. No, screw it, it's Joe, I think. Found you're there. That's your better driver there. I think you're like decent. I think your driver's better than mine. Adidas best with Doopy. I fixed the mod, I think everybody should be on the right team, so let's get straight to a race. Alright, it's Bud. I don't know why it broke. I don't know why it's broken, but it just is. That doesn't make much sense he's broken. Why the hell is he broken? Here I am. I must have done something wrong with his name. I just fixed it all. I just put them all back in the right cars. They were all in the wrong cars. Yeah, when I finish scouting, then you're gonna see these drivers. Arav's been scouted. I'll show you Arav's skills. There he is. He's maxed out, basically. His fitness and feedback are lower, because they're the only skill I can really do without, and his consistency is a little bit low, because he's not that consistent in real life. Right, I should have 2 new drivers that I just scouted, in the form of Doopy and Adidas tracksuit. So here you can see Adidas tracksuit. As a matter of fact, he's slightly better than Arav. I didn't realise that. And then, oh, Doopy's lacking a little bit on the overtake. Okay. They both lack a little bit on the feedback. Alright, so Adidas is the best driver in this mod, but Doopy's not far off. It's close, close. I think I butted up Doopy. I did. I can approach him. Oh god, I need to replace myself in this mod with Doopy. And then he's Lance Stroll and I'm Felipe Massa, but the I kinda switched the things. Bang bang. There we go. That's always the one I like to go for, that setup. It's because you usually use more of the softer compounds and less of the hard compound. Oh yeah, and all the parts are built to the specific how I felt the car should be in comparison to the rest of the grid. So Mercedes have actually got one of the worst on the grid, as you can see. Alfa Romeo are actually quite high, which I didn't plan. And they're pretty realistic to where I feel teams are. Maybe Williams could have been a bit further down, but I made the mod. Me and Spud are exactly the same in this mod, if I remember. I think Spud might actually be a little bit better because I downgraded myself. Themo's better. Yeah. I'm one of the worst drivers in this mod, but my driver's actually decent enough. I think Adidas doesn't do practices. He might do it with this new version. He didn't before, so I don't know if he's going to do one now. And here we go. Oh, it's raining, yay. I feel like we should leave Josh because he didn't actually take part in China. Neither did Lang, he didn't take part in like the whole season so far, so to be fair, I think it's decent. I think my drivers, for some reason, I think they max out in practice. I think they become the best on them too, which they shouldn't be, because tracksuit should definitely be setting the faster lap time, and Doopy and Nan, they should all be setting faster lap times than Steamo. They should all be ahead. But oh, there we are. Actually, it's like the first time ever that a driver's beaten me in practice. But in qualifying in the race, it does fix itself. I think tracksuit does get better in the race. Tracksuit's definitely fastest in the race with Doopy. I can tell because I did a race with them. However, in qualifying and practice, it looks like Lenny is the quickest for some reason. Despite them having the faster car and the better stats, I don't know how to fix that, but try to roll with it. Rip Spiffy and him and Faz the whole way down there. Look how much I qualified your teammate. You should be happy with that gap. I don't know what's wrong with their stats, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, I know. Your Mercedes guy is better than your Haas guy, I'll give you that. I knew I'd made 2 of you, but I decided to keep it because I couldn't be bothered to figure out another person. There's the honest answer. The answer that I've decided to come up with is one of them has a little heart at the end, and the other doesn't. So they're different people totally. That's actually pretty good setup. Wow, both first starts pretty damn good. I'm not bother changing them because I can't be bothered. I haven't got enough energy. So Lenny, I think, should get qualifying, and I should maybe get second. It's annoying because tracksuit, we shouldn't even be there. We should be like 7th, if that. Like, look, 1, 2. But then in the race we do get absolutely battered, if I remember correctly. So in this mod, for some reason, you'll win qualifying automatically, and you'll lose the race pretty much. Rest of the pack struggle with hands, I'm not sure, and yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm cool. Schwarban's his name on it. Who wouldn't, right? Show these soft tires. It's raining, you moron. This snap might actually be one of those races where it stays raining. Oh, yay! There's an intermediate tyre set up for both of them. That's good. I won't bother with the light foot or whatever it is, because that's pretty boring. P1, P2 are rubbish because we're actually not going to finish P1 and P2. What's tracksuit? He usually gets the best start, so no, he didn't. 2 Renaults had a pretty damn good start, right? Oh, there goes Demo up the inside, and there goes Spud. See, in a race he's called Spud Buster. What is this? See, look, it's actually pretty realistic. It's quite cool. Except tracksuit's not like 10 million miles away, and Doopy's for some reason 8th. They don't have the best of starts today. But look, they're getting really close to me, and there's Spud and Demo battling just like doing in real life, I guess. Sometimes, I don't know. Right, tracksuit's going to get closer to these 2 now. He's got 2 people behind him though. Oh, there we go. These 2 are like almost equal. How am I assuming we do this race? How does Lenny assuming we do this race? This is based off the pad me, by the way, if you're wondering. Yeah, with a wheel, I wouldn't be here, I'd be like here. Oh, Chris is at the back of the Red Bull. Because Red Bull actually haven't scored a point this season, I don't think. Rest in peace, Red Bull, but it looks like they might today. Oh, hang on, there's a little battle going on here, Doopy and Spud. Who's going to come out on top? I might as well use my power. And, yeah, Doopy did. Oh my gosh, Doopy versus tracksuit. Looks like Themo's catching me. Whoa, skills, look at this. Here's Arav in the Alpha Romeo. Giovinazzi's somehow doing really well. Oh, Spud just moved up ahead of Doopy. Not ideal. Oh, I can't say. I'm not good with the names, don't believe me. I just call them what it looks like it could be. Yeah, you can. down on the end of this train behind you. Around the outside, is he going? Nope. There's a little battle going on down here. I think it's the Mercedes. It is. It's not every day you see Mercedes in this game. Last, legitimately. The fans, look, it's you. You're like here. Where's the other you? The fans with the heart. It's you. You're ahead of your teammate. You're also Kevin Magnussen. So he's got quite a lead at the moment. And I've got a little bit more of a lead over the team than I did. And that's because we're pushing though. There's a nice little battle going on down there, I think. Spud's on top currently. Give it a little fast forward. Ooh, and there he goes. Oh, on the inside of Spud. Spud uses the power and he gets it. Alright then. I don't know how I'm still at 1-2. It wasn't like this last race. Last race at this time I was in like 4th and 6th. Josh was leading the last race at some point and he just went wide and decided to nearly kill himself. Why is it in the race? Your name's there, Spud. You need to figure that out. As far as you're beat by your teammate. You're also getting beaten by Verline. How do you feel? Verline, who's injured, is ahead of you. Forcing to use team orders. That's not very good. Right, these two. I can't believe that. Now, team orders. Lenny let Josh through for the race win. And due to pit, I've just realised it's actually going to stay rainy till the end. So, oh god, I don't have enough, do I? I don't say these, but actually they could. There we go, Josh has more. He does. I am pitting on the same lap because I'm really kind of hoping that actually there's a high enough gap between them, which is 3.7, that's about 4 seconds. So I need to get in the pits, finish, and get out ahead of Josh. Just to make sure. Hey, there you go, I told you. Worked. Worked like a charm. This will be the first time in a version of this league that you'll ever see a Williams 1-2. Unless I get good at my wheel. I've actually closed it on money somehow. God damn, Josh. Get in there. Come on, Josh. Get on me. Beat him. This is based off Wheel Me and it's like a mix, I guess. Because with the pad I would be equal, I'd say, to Lenny. That's just going off of our championships we got together. With the wheel, I'm probably not. Rip arrow. What? Oh, you're an idiot. Josh. No, so Lenny got a free pit stop and all that drama. Well done, Josh. Well played, mate. God damn it, ew. Right, got 1 hour left in this race now. Nah, he got as fast as that time. Hartley in the manor. Yep. I actually put Hartley and apparently Roland in the manor. I'm gonna have to go for a second, guys. I'll be back in a bit. I promise you all. I will release that. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly check the stuff first, and then I'll be back in like 5 minutes or something. It won't be long. Only 1 year. Alright, guys. I'll see you in a bit.